Hello, all of you. A quick live session is here. Very quick to clear all your doubts for capital gain stamp duty. So, already we have completed one shot revision videos of the DT and GST and the costing, right? Okay. So, these one shot revision videos and MTPs for the upcoming December 24 attempt, we are going to solve soon here. But for until now, all the playlist is available where MTP for the June 24, the December 23, earlier 3-4 MTPs and RTPs for CA CMA student. There are separate playlists. Do check it so that when you solve with a teacher, you solve it more in depth way. Chalo. Quickly now, many of the students are clicking the picture and having a confusion for stamp duty. So hope you get all the clarity. Let us quickly begin. I'm explaining in my own way. One second. Okay, I'll give some example here. We are in section 50C. Okay, section 50 is saying that in the capital gain chapter, when you do sale consideration minus the index cost of acquisition, you get long-term capital gain and then some exemption. So while taking the sale consideration, in case of land and building, so many times I'll call actual sale consideration as sale consideration. If sale consideration is 80 lakhs and when you go for the registration, say the stamp duty value of the property on the date of sale, I have taken 80 lakhs from the buyer. But the stamp duty value of the property is say 110 lakhs. Okay. Then whenever first concept that if the stamp duty value exceeds the sale consideration, then what sale consideration you will take? 110 lakh for the capital gain calculation. But ma'am, the buyer has paid me only 80 lakhs. But in my income, while calculating capital gain, how much sale consideration I have to take? 110 lakhs. Right? And why the buyer, why you have sold the property of 110 lakhs in 80 lakhs? The buyer paid 80 lakhs for a property whose stamp duty value or market value is 110. So difference 30 lakhs will be taxable in the hands of the buyer in income from other sources. Even 1% TDS, which is deducted under 194 IA, right? When the property is sold and the value exceeds above 50 lakhs, the 1% TDS is to be deducted by the buyer. That TDS is also deducted not on 80 lakhs but 110 lakhs. Now here, one more person comes into play, that is the valuation officer. I said I have sold the property for 80 lakhs. The government is saying, no, the stamp duty value is 110 lakhs. Chalo, let us go to the Bade Papa. He's the registered valuation officer who gives the value as, say, 130 lakhs. Then quietly, ये तो और ज़्यादा है. Can we accept that? Okay, we will accept the value as per stamp duty. So when you go to valuation officer, and valuation officer's value exceeds the stamp duty, then what will be your sale consideration? Here though it was stamp duty. Stamp duty is more than actual sale consideration. Go for stamp duty. Valuation officer is greater than stamp duty. Valuation officer is saying 130 and stamp duty is 110. Then what value you will take as your sale consideration? Under section 80C, it will be 110. Ma'am, third case. If the valuation officer is saying it's 90 lakhs, we said 80 lakhs. Stamp duty value is 110 lakhs. Valuation officer is saying no, it is 90 lakhs. Then if the valuation officer is low, take that as sale consideration. Ma'am, we are not following much how to take with clarity. When the stamp duty value exceeds your sale consideration, take stamp duty. Then if they give you valuation officer, compare. If the valuation officer is higher than the stamp duty, take the stamp duty. If the valuation officer is lower than the stamp duty, then take the valuation officer. I'm going to explain more with example. Keep patience. Now here, okay, I'll take 110 lakhs. That's the value as per stamp duty value. Stamp duty value also are two values. First is stamp duty value on the date of agreement. Okay, you saw my property today and I am the seller, you are the buyer. 10th of October, you want to buy my property. So on that day, we entered agreement and you gave at least part of the payment by account pay, check, RTGS, NIFT, online mode. Part payment came on date of agreement. Yeah, very important concept I'm explaining for MCQs, for question answers, for case scenario. Looking at my experience of the paper correction, jo main chapter wise exams and booster exams what we take, right? Pay attention. If the stamp duty value is given on the date of agreement, yeah, say 110, what we saw now, 110 lakh. On date of agreement, part payment is received by account pay, check, RTGS and all. Then take actual sale consideration as stamp duty value 110. One more stamp duty value is there, which is like date of registration. I have sold you the property on 10th of October, but it will take at least 1.5 months time to do all the paperwork and get all the details from the corporation office and all. So say 12th of December, we went for registration. Yeah. So if part payment came by account pay check, then take the stamp duty value on the date of agreement. So stamp duty value on the date of registration was 113 lakhs. Second example, this is A bit I'm writing. This is B bit. Suppose if the part payment came in cash, just a part token money or advance money you have paid in cash, or no payment is received. Part payment is received in cash or no payment is received. It's as good as payment is not received. Then we will take the stamp duty value on registration. That is how much I told you, 113 lakh. Is this concept? First was valuation officer and all. Now what I am saying, there are two stamp duty value given in exam for MCQ case scenario. This is helpful for interfinal. All the students, please share it, and this is on request of students I have done. And even a request ki zarat nahi hai. Just click the picture and send me. You have a doubt in PF standard deduction kaha? I'll help you up with the videos, doubt clearing video like this. Okay. So if it is stamp duty value on the date of agreement, we will take when at least part payment has come by online mode, RTGS, NIFT, account pay, check, cross check, or some payment has at least come. Okay. In case, I'm again repeating, stamp duty value on the date of agreement, if at least the token amount of part payment has come by online mode on the date of agreement. Ma'am, on the date of agreement, cash payment came or no payment came. They said all the sale consideration we will pay you on the date of the registration. Then take the stamp duty value of registration for your sale consideration also, for your TDS also. Okay, right? So these are very beautiful concepts. Just 2 minutes, give me time. I'll share the material and check this. Okay, if stamp duty value is more, stamp duty value is more than actual consideration, then stamp duty value. Stamp duty value is more than the actual sale consideration, then stamp duty value. If stamp duty value is more by 110%, yeah. If the actual consideration is 90 and stamp duty value is say 94. Ma'am, you said if stamp duty value is more, take this. But actual sale consideration and stamp duty, you should check the difference of 10%. 90 ka 10% will be 99. So if the stamp duty value exceeds 110% of the actual sale consideration, yeah, if it is say 125, then take this, it's exceeding 110%. If stamp duty value is exceeding actual sale consideration, but it is less than 100%, like here, actual sale consideration is 90, stamp duty value is 94, take 90, I'll say everything. First case, 90 and 94. Which one you will take? 90. Ma'am, stamp duty value is higher than actual sale consideration, but not more than 10%. Second case, this is 90, this is 125. Actual sale consideration is 90. Stamp duty value is higher. Take stamp duty value as actual sale consideration under section 50C, even further TDS. Now, if actual sale consideration is more than stamp duty, then to take actual sale consideration, no problem. You go to valuation officer. Valuation officer is more than stamp duty. Chup chap, whatever is stamp duty, take it. Arey, we were fighting for the stamp duty value that is 125. You go to valuation officer. He is to saying 180. Let us take stamp duty value. You go to valuation officer. No, stamp duty value is 125 more. And he says valuation officer is 110. Take 110. Stamp duty value or valuation officer, whichever is lower. Actual sale consideration or stamp duty, whichever is higher. You can't rectify this, but the more you practice the question, it will be clear. See, same logic I have given in the fifth point here. Just give me 2 minutes time. I've just finished my 3 hours of residential status class, but these were doubts asked, so I thought I'll clear it. सेकेंड वाला पढ़ा आपने. Actual sale consideration is less than stamp duty, तो stamp duty. Actual sale consideration is only more than stamp duty. Actual valuation officer is more than stamp duty. Valuation officer is more than the stamp duty. Then stamp duty. You were तो fighting for stamp duty. Valuation officer तो उससे भी आगे है. Then stamp duty. Valuation officer is less than the stamp duty. Then valuation officer. Now, stamp duty value on the date of agreement may be taken if whole or part of consideration has come by account pay, check, draft, TCS or any bank or online mode. Let us take these examples. 1st September, I have sold the property for 100 lakhs. 10 rest is received by account pay, check. So I will take stamp duty value on agreement or registration agreement. Because 10 lakhs token money or advance money is received by account pay check. So actual sale consideration is 100. Stamp duty is 120, whichever is higher. And actual sale consideration is 100. So till 110, even if stamp duty is higher, take actual sale consideration. But beyond that, yes. And ignore the stamp duty value on registration, because part of amount, if token money, if it is received by account pay check on date of agreement only. Yeah. In fact, it is received before the date of agreement. Right. Now, second case, I have sold the property for 100 lakhs. 10 lakhs is received, but it is in cash. Sorry, if you receive token money in cash or if you don't receive, stamp duty on agreement is not important. Now, stamp duty on this. 100 or 130, whichever is higher. So, 130. Now, this is 100. 10 lakhs received by account pay check. Yeah. So, we will take the stamp duty value here. Okay, because token money is received by check or RTGS, NIFT, any online mode. But actual sale consideration is 100. Stamp duty value is 109. Till 10% more, 110. Even if stamp duty is more, ignore it. Take 100. This material is available in the PDF form in Telegram. Make the best use of these examples and what I'm discussing now. I'm linking up many things, but it will help you to outperform in exam. Share this with as many students as you can. And if you feel I'm putting all my energy and my explanation is clear, please comment below. Please subscribe the channel. Like this, many live doubt clearing session will come for costing and for taxation. Now, last one. 100 is my sale consideration. Nothing I received on the agreement. Everything was received on registration. So obviously, now 100 or 130. Actual sale consideration or stamp duty, whichever is higher. Stamp duty or valuation officer, whichever is lower. So that's all for this very quick live I'm taking immediately after my class. Like this, if you have any doubts, you can ask. Study super duper well. One shot revision videos, trust me, each and every nook and corner I have explained, be it costing, add and less integrated, or be it house property and business. So do refer the playlist, do share it with others. And coming up, two things in the next week is MTP of DT for CMA students, MTP of costing for CMA students, and input tax credit along with value of supply. I'm going to take a lot of question and answers in the live classes. So stay connected here. Thank you so much. Bye bye. See you all till the next live. Bye. Oh, it's not getting